What's up guys, the again here, and today we are playing Odin in the solo lane, a god that I haven't played in the solo lane too much, but I do think is actually incredibly strong and probably a bit underestimated, mostly because his early laning phase is pretty dangerous, probably one of the more dangerous laners in the game, at least as far as warriors go. Probably is the most dangerous because, as everyone knows, Odin's clear is extremely strong, does a lot of damage early, but it's connected to his one escape as well as his one protection move in his shield as well as his leap. So yeah, it does put him in a kind of a bad position if you do use your 2-1 bird bomb combo in order to clear the wave. And if you don't go for that early, you don't clear the wave super fast, although it's not terrible if you just go for the leap or something, but we are going to be playing him here. And like I said, I do think he's a bit underrated. It's just late game, I feel like he just does so much. Or mid-late, as well as late game, because from my experience playing him, he just feels super tanky from being able to use his shield very often. Of course, he does have a lot of cooldown reduction, as well as his ultimate is just amazing. And I just feel a lot of things are going for him. If you do play him in the jungle, though, you do get a lot of pressure, because I said his early laning phase is one of the most unsafe and unreliable laning phases, but I mean, it's not that bad in the jungle. In fact, it's really good. You get a lot of pressure with him in the jungle. And actually, I'm against a new Wa here. I guess it's Guan Yu support. And it looks like they went for the meta start here, the rank start. Which is kind of annoying for me because obviously I'm going to lose my mana buff here. And Odin does use a lot of mana early. As well as, since I'm playing Odin, they're going to hit level 2 here, and I'm going to be kind of in a rough situation, I'm actually going to say. Okay, now actually they're at the speed buff. So I can actually go for this one leap. Hit level 2 here. Alright, they actually did almost get Guan Yu, though. Okay, they're going for the fire elementals as well. Actually, Kukulin. Well, he got the early kill on Ratatoskr. Not too good. Definitely not too good. Nuwa didn't rotate over there, but Nuwa being who we're laning against is actually really good because if I do hit level 5, she's going to have some issues getting out of the ring. I mean, she has her ultimate, but having to use your ultimate to get out of the ring is never what you want to do, obviously. Being a god with a leap is always preferred, like Kukulin. But playing against Guan Yu wouldn't have been too bad either. I was actually hoping I was playing against a Guan Yu because the last time we played the Guan Yu Odin matchup, we were playing Guan Yu and the Odin really didn't know what he was doing. So yeah, it worked out pretty well for us. However, I do play a fair bit of Odin. But it looks like we got pretty lucky there. Kukulin wasn't raged out. If he was raged out, I was going to have to pop sprint, and I might have still died, so pretty lucky there. I think they're at the mana buff here, but I'm just going to make sure my team is aware that they're still missing. Just in case they try any funny business. I'm just going to pop my 2 here. Use this for a little bit of clear. Not going to use my 1, obviously, because I want to keep the leap online. And Nuwa is going to hit level 5. So we're going to have to be careful here. At least I think Nuwa can get out of my ring with her ultimate. I know in the past she wasn't able to, which was kind of weird because, I mean, you fly up into the sky, so yeah, why it didn't work? Don't really know, but at one point it didn't. Well, she got hit by one bird bomb, and that means death for a Nuwa. Not really the tankiest goddess in the world, being that she's a mage, and didn't even have to use the ultimate. And to be honest, I didn't have enough mana, so yeah, I probably wouldn't have been able to do anything there if she was able to get up in the air. But she wasn't, so the basic attacks made it happen, and these are still going to be down. Mana buff should be spawning soon, if it's not spawned already. When did they get it? Yeah, it should be spawning soon. Yeah, we should just go for this wave and then rotate back to it because it's coming up. It's definitely coming up. I can hear Nuwa. She's all the way over there. I don't know. Sometimes whenever you hear someone over there, it sounds like they're right beside you in the jungle. Kind of weird, but we might actually be able to catch someone out here. We lost Sobek. Oh, they know I'm coming in. Yeah, I don't know if we can actually go for this. Okay, we got Janus. Might be able to get Guan Yu as well. No, I don't have the mana. I'm just gonna back off here, make sure I don't get caught out. Oh no, Loki's over here. I'll say enemy ultimate down because Loki did come in with the rotation. Looks like Ratasker's gonna go down as well. Not too good. 3-6 at the start. I mean, our composition is better, obviously. We do have a more well-rounded composition. Because they have, I don't know, they have some weird things going on over there. They have the 2 warriors as well as the Loki ADC, which Loki doesn't provide nearly as much as a normal ADC. I mean, he can sometimes get an insta-kill on an enemy. I guess that's the point. You want to try and get an insta-kill on Hou Yi or Discordia, or possibly just split push a bit, but it's not the easiest thing in the world. And actually, can we get our buffs here? I don't know if they took it or not. Okay, speed buff's down. Looks like they're both down, unfortunately. Oh man, even that's down. Whenever I made the rotation, it looks like Nuwa just got everything on the map. Oh, she's out of mana, though. Oh, and I got a stack of my passive, which isn't a lot, but you know, it is something. Nuwa didn't have any mana to even ult right there. She had the mana buff, but I guess she still underestimated how much mana her clear was going to take. And we were able to get another kill on Nuwa, another solo kill on the mage, and oh my gosh, Ratatosker in their jungle. He actually, I think he dove the tower there and got that kill. He is going to go down, but we are going to get the mana buff here at least. And Nuwa's going to use her ultimate from the base. But since she used the ultimate from the base, she is going to be a bit slower out here, so I should be able to get this. Yes, I got it, just in time. They actually almost took that one away from me. I want to make sure to leap first and then use my shield if I need to. Yeah, I didn't even need to. Just because I didn't want to, of course, get caught without having any defensive ability to keep myself alive there, but... can I even stay here safely? This is kind of worrying. Okay, they're not going to come back over here. I think they could have dove me right there. I didn't have my ultimate available. Then again, they probably weren't aware of that. Actually, wait one more wave. Okay, I have the ultimate available now. See if we can get Nuwa here. Just got my leap back up. Okay, they got the Nuwa. I don't know if I can get away from this Kukulkan here, even with my passive. Actually, yes, I am going to be able to, and they might be able to get a kill here. He's going to get Sobek, though. Ooh, the shell's actually going to keep him alive for a little bit, but Discordia is going to finish off the kill. That was kind of scary. Definitely kind of scary, but let's see. I could go Gladiator Shield, even though we're against a magical god here, but I think I am going to go... Let's actually try out going Ankile or something. Because I want to get some CDR, but I also want some damage, and some magical protections, obviously, so... It looks like the team's going to be able to make some plays off of that. Ratatosker is so low HP. We only lost Sobek, and we took out their Nuwa, their Kukulkan, their Janus, and their Guan Yu, which is really good right there. Actually, did they get Kukulkan? You know what? Kukulkan might have actually lived right there, and I wasn't aware of it. Very high chance that he did survive, now that I think about it, because he's not dead. At least he wasn't in the... waiting to be respawn. He didn't have the black and white picture, but it is pretty early in the game, and I wasn't really paying attention. I think he did survive, though. He only has 1 death. Which isn't too good, but we did get 2 for 1, so obviously not the worst thing in the world. And plus the person who died was the support on our side, and Nuwa has to lane against me some more, which is always a fun time. And I have some magical protection, so she really can't do anything against me now. Well, I tried to leap when it was down, which meant a little bit of extra damage from her on me. And ooh, apparently, okay, it's not the Guan Yu whose ultimate is down, I don't think, but I do have my ultimate available. So if there's a Guan Yu chilling somewhere, we could look for a kill. I don't see anyone though, so I think we're just gonna go back to the lane. Okay, they're at the mana buff. Man, Nuwa's ability sounds super loud. But I don't know where else she would have used it. It had to be at the mana buff, right? So, yeah, kind of weird. might be able to gank here, though. The only one I could catch is Guan Yu. I guess Janus if he's not by a wall. Oh, nice. We got him. Okay, we got the Janus, and it looks like Cuchulain's gonna get one with the dive, but he is gonna go down to Ratatoskr. So obviously that was a win for us, but going for the Gold Fury here is pretty risky. Because Loki is still alive. Oh, he has his ultimate though, but Ratatoskr is obviously a good target to try and catch out here. Okay, we are gonna get it though. Who else gonna use the ultimate? Yeah, I don't think that's enough to keep her alive here. Oh, he's actually gonna get the knock-up. Yeah, there's the kill. Another one for us after getting the Gold Fury, 15 to 10. I have no idea what Loki was doing. In all honesty. I thought he would come over here. I guess he must have went back to base because they said enemies were in right lane. I guess they weren't then. We were baited by our teammate, but then again, he called for the Gold Fury, so maybe we weren't baited after all. It was all just part of his plan. Okay, we're gonna go for the Ankylo now. Test this item out on the Odin, which I think is pretty good. I mean, I see it picked up in the jungle. Obviously, not really the best comparison. Jungle and Soul Lane, because like I said, their early games are completely different. Odin's early game in the Soul Lane is either amazing or terrible, or as well as, I won't say terrible, but there's some guys that's just not a good idea to ever leap in. And then there's also the jungle where he has some of the best aggression early game. So very different roles. Obviously you can build more damage in the jungle as well. So there's that going for you. But this will be our only damage oriented item. I'm actually just gonna go for the ultimate right now. Oh, we got another kill there, and Ratatoskr was able to get the assist as well. Which means more gold overall for the team. And I got another stack for my passive. Got 3 stacks from killing people in my ring. Alright, Guan Yu's gonna come over here. We actually did a decent amount of damage with our Bird Bomb, though. He seems pretty squishy. Only has Spirit Robe, so a Bird Bomb that's not set up does a lot more damage than, obviously, if we get a stun or something before it. So that's going to be something to keep in mind against this Guan Yu. Hey. I might actually poke him a little bit under this tower. I mean, with my 2 available, I am really tanky. I can take the shots from the tower. And if Cuchulain rotates over here, that'd be really good because that gives my team a little bit of freedom over here. It looks like they're going for the buffs, though. Alright, we're going to clear that out and go back to base. I'm also going Pestilence this game, although Nuwa obviously isn't doing too much damage to me. The reason I'm going for Pestilence, though, is because I want to make sure that we have some anti-healing to deal with the Guan Yu. As well as, I mean, they have 2 mages, so the magic protection is useful either way. So I think this will be good for us. As well as I have, even though I have the ultimate for the anti-healing, I'm not always going to be able to use it. I should have used that earlier. I don't know why I didn't use my shield earlier. I think I didn't even get that off in time. Actually, we must have, because it looks like we took no damage. The sound went off before my 2 did, though, so that's why I was thinking that I didn't get off in time. Alright, I'm not quite sure where Nuwa is at the moment. Enemy missing left. I'll say enemy missing. I believe they already got the buffs. Oh. Wow, are you serious? I'm actually kind of surprised she went for this. Okay, I think she might have given up. I guess she got the tower, so she got that at least, but we have another kill on her, and we might actually be able to get this tower as well. Gold Fury is down, so a fight over there is not really amounting to too much, so I could probably just go for this tower, and the rest of their team's over there. I don't know why everyone's committing so hard for the oracles, though. There's there's about to be a giant fight over there just for oracles. And the true winner of this engagement, or their engagement over there, is me, because I'm going to take out the tower and get some extra gold.
did not go gently into the
All right, let's go over to this middle lane. I might be able to get something in return.
An ally has been
Because we did lose one. My ultimate's still down, though.
Ultimate is down.
Yeah, with my ultimate down, I can't go for the Guan Yu, unfortunately. It's not going to be a kill. However, Loki... He's pretty low. Looks like he is going to go down as well. Okay, Giannis is backing off. Clear some of that for the team. Go to the speed buff over here. And the Gold Fury is now spawning. After that giant fight that the Gold Fury wasn't even available for. And our buffs are up as well, so we can clear these out. And actually, we could look for a kill on the new Wa. I think Ratatosker, he's sniffing it out. Yeah, this definitely should be a kill. Her ultimate is available, though. Let's see if I can get over here in time. Oh, she does have the Phantom now. Oh, my damage wasn't enough to get the kill. Okay, they'll trade ultimate for ultimate here. Honestly, there should be another kill on Guan, another kill right here. Actually, Ratatosker backed off. Oh man, I'm out of mana too.
Falling back. Falling back.
That's alright though. Okay, he went for the ultimate on me. I have to use my shield here. Oh. My team's gonna run into some trouble right there. We'll be able to survive, but Loki actually made the rotation. I think we're gonna get the Gold Fury here though, because Hou-Yi's just soloing it down over there. No one's checking it, so I think that's free. We'll have to see. Because I did see a Guan Yu. I don't know where he went. It looked like he went into the jungle, but nope, he actually backed off right there. Didn't have enough damage, it seems. He has the fully stats Dev's Gloves. I guess it wasn't enough to take out the Gold Fury, though. That's unfortunate. That's a huge missed opportunity because their entire team went left and didn't do anything besides get some kills. So we could have actually gotten a Gold Fury, which would have made the rotation just not worth it.
Your middle tower is under attack.
The question is, can I stop this tower from being taken down? I don't think so. No, that's going down. A bit too slow. Sobek, however, is not too slow. He's actually over there with fighting the Guan Yu and winning badly. And oh, I just popped that for no reason. But New Wa is fighting the Hou-Yi now, I guess. I'll actually take the speed buff over that mana buff any day, actually. Oh yeah, let's get me another stack here. Guan, you can't even get in. Oh, yeah, we can take this fight definitely. No, we're gonna have to back off. He's a bit too quick with his sprint, but we'll be able to take out the mana buff. Get that for Sobek. I don't know if his purple buff wore off or not. It looks like it's probably about to. He had it before we... Yeah, he's gonna be able to pick up the mana buff. And I'm super fast with this speed buff going. I like it. I definitely like it. Mana buff gives me some CDR, but, I mean, speed buff makes me so fast that CDR probably doesn't even matter that much. Then again, I'm killing people with one combo anyway, one bird bomb, at least the squishies, so I'm not really even worried about that. And Guan Yu, what are you doing? Poking his head out, wanted to say hi. I'll clear this wave and go over to the mana buff, mostly for the XP, well, actually completely for the XP and gold. Yeah, there it is. I have the speed buff though, so I can't pick it up, but I will go for the Stone of Gaia. Get that online, and I'm actually gonna, yeah, I'm gonna go for another ward. And I'm thinking what I should go next. I'm actually not quite sure. I feel like a cloak item would be pretty good. Maybe Mantle of Discord or something. Okay, they know that I'm going over here, which is good, because I don't want them to realize that I'm rotating by myself. But they're looking for the portal demon.
Enemy ultimate down.
See if they can get Loki.
Killing spree.
Okay, they got Loki. The portal through the wall is available.
An enemy has been taken by darkness.
Oh, I'm gonna go down. Okay, Ratatoskr will be able to get the Janus at least, but unfortunately it went down. I thought the team was a bit closer. I think they were preoccupied with someone behind me, though. They'll get all the kills, though, so it's honestly not even that big of a deal.
People fear the night.
Should be a free Fire Giant right here with the Deicide. They're actually going for Portal Demon first. I don't really agree with that. I guess they're down for so long that it doesn't really matter. They could probably just go back to base here and start working on the actual Fire Giant if they wanted to. Okay, actually, no, they didn't take that out quick enough. But that's going to be a surrender either way, so it's not even going to matter. Okay, I actually can't buy anything. I was going to say I'll just start working on Wing Blade or something. I don't know. But it's definitely a good game for the Odin. We were against a Nuwa, which is probably the worst. One of the worst things you could be laning against as a Nuwa is Odin, so yeah, that was pretty bad for her. I don't know. She seemed like she kind of gave up at the beginning. It looked like she was trying. You know, she was going around with her jungler, which was really important for the jungler to go with her early because I was just going to completely abuse her. But then once the jungler left, I did just that. I just abused her. And yeah, it stung. She went 2-9 and even had to go the Phantom on a mage, which you don't really want, especially whenever you're going pretty much full damage here. I guess she was going for a little bit of HP there, maybe a Gem of Isolation or an Ethereal Staff. I don't actually know what she was going right there, but for us, it was very nice. We actually had not top damage. Well, you know what? I'm not too surprised because Discordia is really strong right now and does a lot of damage. Has very low cooldowns with her 3, so she's able to poke a lot. And then Kukulin, he was the only one on their team really doing well, so that makes sense. He did 18k damage. He was the jungler. He was actually, I think, pretty fed early game. Yeah, he's 10-6-6, but he started just kind of falling behind. He went a bit squishier than you usually go on Kukulin, and I don't know what he was going here. Maybe... Is he going it must have been the Male Renewal there, because Shield Regrowth doesn't work. Yeah, it just didn't work out too well for them, but Odin, a god that I think is pretty underrated. Definitely very strong, especially in the jungle role. In the solo lane, as I said a few times in this video, very inconsistent, depends on who you're laning against. If you're laning against like a Robin or an Osiris or something, it's not too fun, because if you leap in, Osiris is going to turn around and beat you up, and if you're against a Robin, you'll never hit that Bird Bomb on him forever. I mean, and then if you do hit it on him, he can just run away, or he can just fight you, which he probably will, so... Gods who tend to box pretty well, as well as gods who can get out the ring easily or dodge your Bird Bomb, tend to be pretty bad for Odin, and unfortunately, there's a lot of warriors that have all those things available to them, but there are matchups that he does exceptionally well in, things like Erlong Shen. He does well against Hercules as well, excluding the little bit of time where Hercules has the early pressure, but in the early fight power because of the, you know, the driving strike and pull combo, but once you hit level 5, Hercules can't get out of the ring, so Amaterasu as well. He just does very well into certain matchups. I think he's just a really strong counter pick, as well as in the jungle role, you can play him almost in every game and do pretty well. He does have his bad matchups, but whenever you're against something that you're afraid of, you think there's no way to beat, such as RTO, Odin, he's got it. He's got the tools. So anyway, guys, this has been the SMccan with Odin in the solo lane. I hope you enjoyed, so please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.